What's up, y'all? It's Mikhail,
It's Megan.
It's Freq.
and we're back with another episode of Millennial Talk, where I can't believe we're the new adults. But as always, we're going to guide y'all through this, millennials. Another episode, another week. What's been the vibes, guys, for this week?
Get through the holidays.
Man.
No,
That's my goal.
for real.
Yeah.
I'm trying to.
Immediately.
My brain is already operating in the second week of January, so I'm trying to.
Oh, damn, you were way
I'm
ahead.
trying to get my brain operating the second week of January. It won't come out of here.
No, I'm
So
not.
one day at a time.
That's the month of my birth. It's coming.
Amen. That's a good thing.
Yeah, it is. But it's just like 30.
You find out what you're gonna do?
I want to go to Colorado.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been seeing like little TikTok excursions, and it was like $655 for like I think it was like 3 to 5 days, and it included like a spa day, seeing the sights in Colorado and stuff like that. So that's what I'm thinking, or just like a solo like self care thing.
Okay.
So either that, but I'm excited for it.
You didn't want to do anything big for 30?
I did plan on it originally, but I was just like, I'm okay. I did a lot of parties and stuff like that before, and I feel like um, I think I want to just bring it in a different way. And I told myself like moving forward, each birthday has to be something I've never did before.
That's good thing, though.
Yeah,
That's good. That's good.
but yeah, this week has been interesting. Uh, my family wants to do something different this year for Thanksgiving,
Oh.
so I don't know how I feel about this, but so my mom wants to like, well, not my mom, my grandma. She wants to like, she doesn't want to cook this year. So instead, you know how I guess some of like the grocery stores and stuff like that are doing like these.
I know what you.
Yeah, these Thanksgiving meals, like.
No.
Oh, you don't know
know?
that? Oh,
They doing these Thanksgiving meals.
yeah.
You can buy like everything for your Thanksgiving. Yes.
For like different package deals, where it's like a whole
Yeah.
Thanksgiving kind of set. Yep.
Nah.
So that's what we doing now.
So why don't everybody come and bring a dish? Because that's what we're doing different.
And
My
Popeyes make
family.
turkeys.
Popeyes?
Yeah,
I heard about that. Yeah.
Turkey for Popeyes.
Yeah. So that's what she wants to do. Yeah, emphasis on that's what she wants to do. But we're trying to figure out how we're gonna do that because my sister make bomb mac and cheese. My mom wants like because we want to do it different. Like I don't think I had a fried turkey before or a smoked turkey, so I'll try that.
Oh, y'all niggas trying to do shit. So somebody catching on fire this Thanksgiving.
Okay, but we still trying to figure it out. But we got a little bit of time. But that's really it. So just like they said, just coming up with like the holidays, getting prepared for not only Thanksgiving but Christmas. They're right around the corner.
Yeah. I mean, I guess for our family this year is different because mom had her surgery or whatever, so she can't lift, pull, push, whatever. So, and she's the one that normally cooks everything. So we got one of my cousins bringing the fried turkey. The other one he's doing corned beef and green beans. My other cousin she's bringing the ham. My mom already made her dressing, so she's got to throw it out and cook it the day of. I'm doing mac and cheese, and then my auntie's doing yams. My other cousin, she's doing greens and a dessert.
Okay.
And then my mom already made the beef ribs. She just got to marinate another rack of them in there. So it's like a collaborative effort.
That's good. What's the go-to dessert?
My go-to dessert is always her cheesecake. So I told her, you gotta make cheesecake. I deserve a cheesecake after the year I had.
I love the 7-Up cake.
Mine is cheesecake, but she doesn't bake it. It's whipped. We don't do baked cheesecake.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it's no baked cheesecake. And then she makes really good peanut butter cookies. I don't eat peanut butter, but everybody turn them up. I make sweet potato pie. She does a pound cake. So variety. She does ice cream cake too. Yeah.
Ooh.
For me, it's sweet potato pie, peach cobbler, and then my family do a Milky Way cake.
Ooh.
So yeah,
is it like pound cake or is it just like?
I'm not telling y'all nothing. It's our family secret.
Does it have nougat in it though?
We'll forget you too, nigga. I wanted the slice.
That's what the Milky Way has nougat in it.
No, it's different. They like take it and make like
A mousse.
kind of sort of thing, but it's also like they use it in different parts of like the process, like the baking process. So they'll take and use it in different parts. They'll crush it up, do this with the Milky
Oh,
Way.
the actual Milky Way. Okay.
Yeah, it's not like an inspiration of they actually taking the whole
Milky Way
and
and putting it in. Okay, it's like you take
like
it, you
making
save it
it
on top of the cake.
they do outside, yeah.
So it's giving like either like a chocolate cake or a yellow batter or white batter with chocolate.
No.
I can imagine how it's done though, because you said that.
Yeah, so it's a family recipe that's been passed down for a minute. So
that's good though.
It's just not trying it out, especially with everything that went on. Everybody.
No. I was like, well, shit.
No, because my family watched too, so they were like, this nigga.
You're told to see.
Yeah, so no, I ain't doing nothing. Ain't worry about me for shit.
That's why I love my grandma's 7-Up cake and her lemon cake, her lemon pound cake.
I love a lemon pound cake with the icing, the glaze.
Yeah.
Stop it at the bottom.
Or she do like a
Can't wait till next week.
I know. She do like a sherbet punch too. It's really good. We, sometimes put liquor in it and stuff like that.
Okay, yeah, I've seen those before.
But yeah, shit. I don't know because I never grew up as a kid. I didn't like cake at all. I was always an ice cream kid. But as I got older, it depends. Like anything lemon always tastes good to me. So I always do like a lemon cake. Yeah, but I'm excited too.
I'm excited.
Y'all excited for the Black Friday deals?
No. Black Friday ain't been the same since we was in high school.
Well, that and then, but me and my dad, my best friend, we just doing this whole not participating in like Black Dollar thing. So I got suckered into that. So I'm gonna participate with my dad.
So y'all gonna pay full price for Christmas gifts?
I mean, part of that is just gonna be deals the whole time. The problem with companies is that not only did they already start their Black Friday deals, but then they continue them afterwards anyway. So it's like you don't feel like you missing out on anything.
Yeah.
So
it's not like this
I'm
one
staying
day
with my dad
on
over the weekend. I'm staying with my dad.
Pops.
That's right.
And then it'd be a Black Friday deal that's really good on something you either don't need or you don't want. That's what happened to me last couple years, except for last year. Columbia had.
That's how I felt all these years.
Except for last year.
Except for last year.
Yes, I did.
Very recent.
Less than 365 days ago.
Yes, except for last year. Last year was the first year I felt like it. Just with Columbia though, because I'm like, I need a long winter coat, and they had one for 50% off.
That's not bad.
Not at all.
See, I don't know. For me, but I agree. It hasn't been good since. I don't know. I take it back to like maybe early high school, like 9th grade, where we had to stand in line for shit.
Stampede.
Yeah. I don't miss it because I didn't see somebody fight over a Wii physically.
Yeah.
But
the deals was that good.
For real. I feel like that bitch was only $100. The way people was fighting, and they went out of stock really quick.
You remember seeing motherfuckers with their tent sleeping outside that one days? You remember motherfuckers leaving their families?
That was us.
Yeah,
like they leaving their family.
That was us.
I'm not talking about family leaving family. I mean, like the father looking at his children, like, "Hey, y'all niggas gonna be alright. I'm about to go to Best Buy." And he's sleeping outside and waiting for days. He just left all the kids at the house trying to figure it out so they can have the 360 this shit.
Yeah. That's what my mama did. It was her and a friend of hers lived on the same street.
Excuse.
And we used to always go together and we'd be standing in line. My mom was like, you stand in the Wii line, we gonna stand in the TV line, she gonna stand in this line, and it was just like that. It was just all crazy.
See, I was always an aftermath Black Friday nigga. Me and my mom would come in afterwards and stepping over the bodies and shit and all the shit knocked over. We were like, damn, they had some good shit in here.
Have y'all ever worked Black Friday?
Oh, yeah.
I have.
For sure.
Oh, you never worked retail? I did Target. Crazy. I had to go.
They wouldn't hire me.
I applied a few times. The Target be a little weird, you know.
I'm getting in both.
Because they was the only retail that paid well back then. Like, now, you know how Target is now. But
the food industry and the retail, for whatever reason, outside the bookstore at OU, retail and food, they never hired me. Last place I worked, only place in retail that I worked was the bookstore at OU.
strolling by to see people you know doing shit. Like,
Man.
like, I forgot you was like, oh man,
We know the good old days.
Man, you right though. Like you don't really think about it. Like go to the cab, see somebody you know working behind there.
We
Go
had
to the
Panda Express.
bookstore, see somebody. Panda Express,
Oh, that shit was
Chipotle, Moe's, Subway.
oh, people forgot about Moe's.
Moe's was fire.
Y'all should see the OU Pass now.
Oh, I seen it.
Yeah, I seen it.
My thing was, I always say this every time.
Yeah,
Farm market. I'm like, damn.
I like them steps. Them little
Man,
steps. I'm like,
I took
bro.
my grab pictures on them steps there.
Oh, them little steps so fire. I
It
was
is.
sitting there for days and sitting there chilling. Like, what you doing?
Yeah.
Food table right there.
That was a good time though.
Oh, you did a suburb.
I remember when that first
was gone.
the video thing opened up.
Oh,
Remember how
yeah.
like that. I remember how that was like a thing for me. Everybody was going to the little video game place after class for a minute.
What video game thing?
It was downstairs.
Downstairs,
Oh,
downstairs. Everybody was when they first opened, because at first everybody was telling us like it closed down. They was redoing it. So when we came, they had just like opened it. So everybody was going out playing pool.
Bear Cave.
The Bear Cave.
Yeah.
And then they started selling sliders and shit. And I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, hey.
Oh, you wouldn't. They wasn't bad back then.
Yeah,
It's just we didn't have everything that everybody has now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they was still. I think they made the clock tower within.
When we was there, they made it within the time we was there.
Yeah.
And that's what I liked though, was like when we was there, it had nicer stuff and you could appreciate it, but it also had that little bit of like, damn, so you just had to figure it out. I kind of like that kind of experience for me. It was just like,
that's funny.
Damn, nigga, we gotta walk to 7-Eleven. Like, what? Like, yep, nigga, we gotta walk to 7-Eleven. Either you gonna do it or not. That was just a great feeling.
I don't miss walking in the cold.
I walking in no clothes. All right, my boy. We caught that.
Remember we was coming back
from
that basketball game, and you and Austin tried to walk in the Bear Lake.
Oh,
so because they was like, yeah, we used to walk across the river and something, and then who heard a crack? Either you or Austin.
And we both started running. Yeah. I was like, yeah, I'm not following this bitch because I can't swim. I don't know why the fuck I chose to do that.
The car was in the lake.
Yeah.
It was a whole car.
I don't know what the fuck be wrong with college students, but we be doing some crazy ass shit.
Like, everybody just walked to class. Everybody just walking to class.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
this is another life out
in college. Like, we did that. It was so normal. That shit happened. Like, that shit didn't. That was a one of a kind event. It was so normalized.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you. That shit had me weak. But we're gonna move into trend of the week. So trend of the week this week is gonna be the Grammy noms.
Grammys.
When you said that, I thought of Maddie. It's like Grammys. Talk to me. Okay, so we gonna talk about Jalen picked the 3. So I think it's album of the year, song of the year, and best new artist.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's see. So for album of the year, we have Jalen Can't Pronounce That by Bad Bunny. We have Swag by Justin Bieber.
Give it a try.
Well, wait a minute.
All right. Let's pause.
Okay.
You did album of the year first?
You talking about that song by Bad Bunny. So you said record of the year?
No, I'm doing album of the year.
Oh, album of the year.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, because see, the record of the year is the abbreviation for the album of the year.
Yep.
Debbie T. Raw Mas Photos.
All right. So my Puerto Rican people, we're going to have our ads down below. Just remember who attempted. I ain't doing it.
Well, it was a good try. It was
Super Bowl takeover. But no, it was Swag, Justin Bieber. After that, Man's Best Friend, Sabrina Carpenter. Let God Sort 'Em Out by Clips. Mayhem by Lady Gaga. GNX by Kendrick. Mutt by Leon Thomas. And Chromacopia by Tyler Creator. So, I'm going to just go category and like just get your opinion. Like, first off, like we was just talking about camera, like a lot of times we don't even hear a lot of these albums in general. So like, out of the albums that y'all even heard, do y'all even think they deserve to be there? And if so, like, which one do you hope win?
I'll be honest. It was a lot of like buzz for Bad Bunny for sure. Justin Bieber.
Oh, it means I should have taken more photos. So yeah,
That's a good little.
maybe my accent is off, but the BT más photos.
You gotta roll those R's.
Yeah, I can't do that. Okay.
No, I would say Bad Bunny, Sabrina Carpenter was another one that was good. Obviously, Leon Thomas, but I feel like they're gonna underdog him. I really do feel like that's gonna happen.
This is a tough category.
With everybody that's there, I can agree with you. They shouldn't, but I do agree.
Yeah, even though his album was really good.
I mean, but if I'm being real, I mean, I haven't listened to Gaga's album. Everybody else's album I did listen to, and if they was to ask me, I would put him at the bottom of arrangement, but that don't speak to his being bad. It just speaks to how great the rest of them are. Like Sabrina Carpenter may be the arguable one, but I think that's a personal preference thing than a reality of like.
But I don't see her winning over Lady Gaga though.
I don't see her winning over. I do see her over Lady Gaga. I don't see them. Yeah, I don't see them winning over Bad Bunny or Kendrick. Them the two. That's the tough ones to me. And then Sabrina Carpenter. Sabrina Carpenter, Kendrick, and Bad Bunny is like the three in that category to me. As much as I want Clips to get their shine, this is not the category for them.
Yeah,
especially at the Grammys.
I know Sabrina has been doing really well.
Yeah,
I can say that.
I fuck with her music.
Yeah, she do got good music. I just feel like Lady Gaga stands be like very strong when it comes to that because she do be winning a lot too.
Yeah, it's Recording Academy though.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah,
if it was just fan base, then yeah, Lady Gaga would.
If it was fan base,
I ain't gonna say
by a landslide.
Yeah.
They give a nigga Super Bowl. So
I feel like, but it's predominantly ran by so.
That's what I said. The Recording Academy. So
how that go?
Yeah, but definitely off of those, let us know for album of the year who y'all think, or if y'all think that it should be somebody else in there. What album y'all think should be up there? For song of the year, we got Abracadabra by Lady Gaga, Anxiety by Doechii, APT by Bruno Mars. We got DTMF by Bad Bunny, Golden from the K-pop Demon Hunter soundtrack, Luther by Kendrick and SZA, Manchild by Sabrina Carpenter, and Wildflower by Billie Eilish.
I ain't gonna hold y'all. It's Golden is up there for sure. For sure.
Definitely is. I don't see it winning this category though. I see it winning the other one that it's in.
I don't know if it's gonna win, but I know it's up there.
It's up there for sure.
They play the fuck out of that.
Yeah, it ain't no slept on. I just got hip to all that K-pop demon because you did say it before. I just didn't. All right,
that shit is not slept on.
But
yeah,
I don't see it winning this category. I do see it winning the other one that it's in, or at least what the K-pop demon hunters is in. I'm going with Luther for this one. For me, that's just a personal.
Over Anxiety.
Oh yeah, no, it's Anxiety to me ain't messing with none of these songs. As far as this in here, I don't think none of these songs. I personally don't like that song anyways, but knowing the other songs, that it ain't. That K-pop song that went over the Anxiety song.
I was gonna say, I'm just thinking of like, I agree with you with Kendrick, but I'm just thinking of like popularity and everything like that.
Yeah, even popularity, it's probably outside of Billy's one of the lowest on there. For real. All them other songs, like them it just might not be like on Yo Serato and shit, but them songs is huge. Like them like really, really big songs. Like
I'll say Abracadabra too.
Yeah, like Abracadabra is bigger than Anxiety to me. And even then like Abracadabra don't hit my wavelength like as much as the Bad Bunny and Luther stuff did.
And I'm not being biased because I do like Lady Gaga. But I don't know, like Golden, the way like how I seen literally social media shift based off of these.
Yeah, I can see that shit snubbing everybody. Yeah, I can see it snubbing everybody.
I feel like Golden is gonna hit it.
Like it wouldn't surprise me if they was like go and won and beat all of these. It wouldn't surprise me. But Anxiety ain't winning. Yeah. That junk could shock the hell out of me. Anxiety. I know somebody was selling that. I'm just gonna spade. Somebody selling some ass.
I'm gonna spit this shit out. Hold on. Let me not play no more with Jalen. Let me hold on.
And then for best new artist, we got Olivia Dean, Cat's Eye, the Mariahs, I think I'm saying that right, Addison Rae, Somber, Leon Thomas, Alex Warren, and Lola Young. I think,
My top two would be Olivia Dean and Leon Thomas. I know y'all said something about Cat's Eye.
Yeah, I can see Cat's Eye winning that. But I would, if it was my picks, I would agree with you, and I would throw on Addison Rae.
Okay.
think I'll do Leon Thomas, and I think Cat's Eye. Olivia Dean is good too. I just literally got hip to her music.
I do just want to. I guess I scrolled down. I just want to get these quick ones run down. You got best R&B performance. You got UConn with Justin Bieber. It Depends with Chris Brown and Bryson Tiller. Folded with Kalani. Mutt the live version by Leon Thomas, and Heart of a Woman by Summer Walker.
Ooh,
Yeah,
That's a tough category.
that is.
Justin Bieber's low on that list though.
he is. I'm going with Folded all day. Folded. Yeah, I'm going with Folded.
Oh, and she got so many renditions of it from different artists.
Either Folded or I'm gonna say Mutt. The live performance from Tiny Desk. I'm gonna say Mutt.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Folded,
but I think Folded gonna win. Folded definitely gonna win.
Yeah, Folded gonna win.
You got Tony Braxton.
I would want Mutt to win as well, but I think It Depends can also sneak in and grab that one. And the last category for me is just best rap album because I'm not gonna ignore hip hop. But we got Let God Sort It Out with the Clips, Glorious by Glorilla, God Does Like Ugly by Jid, GNX by Kendrick, and Chromacopia by Tyler. Now that's the category I want Clips to win really, really bad. So they can go home with one for sure. So that's the one I really want them to win. And Tyler already nominated not only for other categories, but his new album is an alternative album.
I was just gonna say I see him on here for something else.
Yeah. So that's for the Don't Tap the Glass, the one that had, the Sugar on My Tongue, all that shit, all that song. Yeah, that's in that category.
I like Tyler.
Yeah. So
I don't know about
that is Jalen's Grammy presentation. That's it. So
Grammys, hope you listening.
Yes.
Wait, where's the best R&B album though?
R&B album. Let's keep scrolling.
Because Tiana Taylor was nominated for best R&B album.
Let's see. I might do this for
best R&B performance.
I'm going to the actual.
Who was Tiana Taylor? I think Leon Thomas was nominated again.
Yeah.
For the album?
Yeah, best R&B album.
Yeah, they don't have it on here. They got
not for that one, for the Recording Academy one. Let me see. Give us a second.
Record of the year. I feel like it should be more songs out here because.
Okay, so yeah, it's The Crown by Lettucey, Escape Room by Tiana Taylor, Beloved by Giveon, Why Not More by Coco Jones, and Leon Thomas Mud.
I ain't gonna lie.
I might win that shit.
You said who?
Giveon. That's what I said.
I was literally about to say Giveon and Coco because Coco been eating her performances up for real.
I think they're not going to give it to her because it's more like her breakthrough album. It's her first album. I think they're not going to give it to her because
that competition. Her album ain't fucking with their albums. Like
I love Giveon though.
Yeah, I'm like even just from the numbers and like how.
Not even with like Leon Thomas, but Leon Thomas, this is his first album, but it can stand against Giveon and Tiana. I haven't heard Lettucey though.
Yeah, Leon Thomas released a classic on his first drop. Like this. I wouldn't be surprised if he even beat them, but I see Giveon winning because I slept on Giveon album because I was stuck on Mutt for real. Just being I was stuck on Mutt, so when I had listened to Giveon, I'm like, oh no, I'm trying to stay in a healthy relationship.
Love him. He's toxic, but I love him.
I'm like, yeah, I was trying to stay in a healthy relationship.
He is. That other album he did, the one before this one, it was like, oh wait, you real? You went from Heartbreak Anniversary to I'm not looking for the one, baby girl. Now I'm having fun, so now I gotta put myself first.
And that's crazy because that album was like actually one of my favorite albums.
Man, I love that album. I would play that, replay that like
every time.
But if you here looking for love, that's when you lost me. Be whole ass in love. If you here looking for love, that's when you lost me.
Not you playing into the toxicness of it.
That's a good song.
It is.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can be in love,
but still
listen to him and be like, dang, I feel it. I don't feel it at all, but I feel it.
I feel it down.
Yeah. Let us know what y'all think about the Grammys and who y'all think y'all should want to win in the comments below.
No, for real. So we got our first topic is do you believe in young marriage? So I think it's a two-parter. And should couples be a certain age to think about marriage? So to answer the first part of the question, I feel like maybe back in the day, yeah. Now, no.
Okay, so when I was, and I want to stay on topic when I say this.
Oh Lord, because you know Jalen gonna take it down.
I want to stay on topic.
We
Okay,
drink.
because we're not talking about this on this. I mean, if you want to bring it up,
We drink it with two hands.
a little bit, but I want to stay on topic when I say this. So I brought this topic into the chat, based off of the Aisha Curry stuff with her and stuff. And like I said, I want to stay on topic when I say this. The reason why I was listening to some interviews and stuff that she did about it, and it got me thinking, because she mentioned that, she was younger or whatever. The Currys got married when they was younger. So it got to the point in my mind where I was like, okay, well, since a lot of stuff that you're going through right now, you thinking like maybe if you would have waited a little bit longer and get X, Y, and Z, how do we feel about couples that get married? And when I say young, I don't mean like 15, like how they used to do like back in the day.
I was going to say 18, 17.
Oh, no, not even that. I was thinking like early 20s before the age of 25.
Oh, that's what you were saying, young.
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking like back in the day, 18, 17.
No. Like before the age of 25. I guess before, because somebody said like your frontal lobe don't even develop. So I was like, well, how do y'all feel, or how do we all feel about couples being married before the frontal lobe development, or before the age of 25?
Okay, so now we change it.
Yeah.
So before 25, I don't know. I feel like you need time to like really go through relationships and understand what you like, what you don't like. And I don't think you should just marry the first person that you're in love with. So, and what I mean by that is like you're not running off with just the mindset of, oh, I'm in love and now we should get married with that mindset. Some people think like, I'm in love, we're in love, why don't we just get married? They don't think about what it takes to maintain a marriage, the questions that you ask, like, are you ready to be a husband? What's your version of being a husband?
I see
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, you don't understand the like severity of marriage. You're just going off of what you think or seen on TV, like, oh, they're in love, so yeah, let's just.
Okay, because I do believe you can marry the first person you fall in love with. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but as long as you, like you said, ask those questions. But at that age, it's gonna be more feeling based anyway, and you learn as. So I'm on the fence though, because I do believe that you can marry somebody like the first person you fall in love with. I've seen it done multiple times before, but I do feel like if that happens, like you fall in love younger, like let's say 20, even 18 or 19, I feel like wait a little bit longer. Do I feel like you have to wait until 25? No, but I do feel like there should be more of a time period for you to grow into who you are trying to become while managing your relationship.
Yeah, I feel like if you say that the frontal lobe part is the aspect of it, if you're not self-aware.
The person on that podcast was saying, or whoever was interviewing her, was saying that. So it's just, an idea that it sparked up. How do you feel, Jalen? Staying on topic, Jalen.
For me, I definitely think that you can get married early. I think a lot of times when people are deterred from it is people imposing they unhealed traumas and poor decisions onto other people. You know what I'm saying?
So they're projecting.
Yeah, they're projecting a lot of that shit onto them because it's like, even from the standpoint of just simply being in love, like I think, it could just be me and how I view love. That is enough for me because I've been in so many relationships where it's like the whole figuring each other out, all that shit, no matter what time, it was the same process. It was the same thing with each person I got with. No matter how much I grew as that person, they still had to figure out that person they was meeting. So it didn't make a difference on how much I got past my past shit or my new shit. I still gotta figure this out with this new person. They got their own shit or whatever. So like, if you get with that person early, you get married, you still gonna go through trials and tribulations. You still gonna figure shit out. You can be together when you 23, and nigga, when you look up and you 33, I would hope that you a different person. Y'all gotta figure them people out with each other. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's never gonna not changing with engaging with people. And that just go for friends even. Like, motherfuckers might get these jobs and like, oh shit, Maegan changed her shift again. Now she can't come kick, she can't come do the whatever the case may be. What do that look like? Did that change our dynamic up? And like, so I don't think that changed shit. If you young person, I think I don't say make it easier, but I think it's less things in your ear to me, a bit younger that you are, because as you get older, now you got more of them experiences. Now you got more people that dealt with other bullshit in your ear. So then it's like, oh, I can't do that. And then like those, um, respectfully, those lonely roads in life that people take, you find more people either going down that path or already in that road that is more inclined to bring you. Oh, you don't need that. Oh, you can just do this like I'm doing, and just you go to Vegas with me every weekend. I have a ball. I got 4 cats, and oh yeah, girl, you can just do this. Yeah, we sister friends or sister hunger, whatever the fuck it is, or whatever the fuck. We having sleepovers every weekend. Like like we gotta, it's certain shit, and you get comfortable with shit. So now I gotta stay on top because now I'm getting off top about some other shit. Yeah. So that's yes. Answer the question. Yes.
I said that. I'm like, we not talking about Aisha.
No,
it wasn't even Aisha.
No, but I knew if I mentioned that and I did not say that, I know where you would have took. I know where you would have took that.
You can tell he was
ready. He was ready. I'm like, no, we ain't going there. No. That's gone. That's been a topic for over 10 years now. Like, no, let Aisha and stuff figure out what they.
We put the hand up on that one.
Yeah.
Put the hand up.
We're gonna let her do what she do and let Steph do what he do.
They marriage is they marriage. But no, I feel like it is. It's about being self-assured. You have to know yourself very well before you entertain somebody too, because I feel like that's very important. And if you don't, then like you said, it is true that you're gonna learn your partner no matter what. But at the end of the day, I feel like it's just better to know yourself. So when you walk into a situation, you know what I'm saying, and hope that person knows their self well enough to.
That's why I say like learn how to grow. Like I said, you can't fall in love, but like learn how to grow into the person that you want to become while being in that relationship too. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of like what you were saying, it's like you don't want them to go, oh, I'm just in love, let's go get married. And that's how you wind up years later down the line saying, I could have or I should have, where it's like, no, grow into the person you are, date, have fun, be in a relationship. And then, later on, like, okay, like, because y'all are young. It's not like you 28, 29, like our age. And it's like, okay, 4 years later, you were 32, 33. It's like, what's going on? What are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Where it's like younger down that line, it's like, okay, let's grow, bump our heads, make some mistakes or whatever, and then revisit that conversation of.
So since you added that point in, I like that point about being older, like being 28, 29. Do you think that is a rush at that point to get married?
A rush? I'm going to honestly say that depends on the person. I'm gonna say it depends on the person. Like I don't disagree at all, but I'm going to say it depends on the person because there are some people out here, men and women, that don't want marriage.
I'm asking a serious question because
and then you have those people again, men and women that. I'm gonna say something, but I can't say something because I'm not gonna bring that up.
Why?
I know it's just.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bring that up, but I'm gonna say I know people. Like I said, that I can honestly say, men and women who have worked hard, built the life that they have, and they just want somebody to fill in that piece. And it's like you built the life that you've built,
right?
And okay, a wife or a husband is that missing piece. And it'll just, solidify my age and where I'm going. And, but that's also the type of people that kind of push it a little faster than just, you know what I'm saying? So at our age, like, it's some people who do rush. I honestly cannot say because everybody is different. But yes, I do say, yes, there are people who do rush. There are people who, and then there are people who are like, I mean, if we are dating, I'm intentional. You're intentional, so this has to be going somewhere. You know what I'm saying? That I'm rushing towards it, but that just means that after a couple years, some signs need to be.
I'm talking about
shown that we moving towards that, or I'm gonna have to go.
Some people give it a year. They be like, okay, we've been dating for a year.
I don't think I would.
We 30? Okay.
I would, because like I said. Personally, because like I said, I do want to be married, and yes, I am getting older, but through life experiences is gonna happen on God's time. That's my attitude towards it. But I don't believe in rushing into marriage for one. But also, you're not gonna sit up here and waste my time. Like I said, I've said it on the podcast multiple times, and who I am as a person. I want to be married and everything like that. What are we doing at this age? I've done made enough friends. You know what I'm saying? I have enough coworkers, more than enough coworkers. Okay. We can network on some stuff if it's just business. But other than that, yeah, if you really serious about me, I'm not doing any situationships. I'm not, go with the flow. Like, nah. We should, like I said, there should be signs, talking about, marriage and life, and it should go from, when you get married to, when we get married, the language is different. So, but to answer your question, at this age, are people rushing? Yeah. But there are some people that are not. I can't sit up here and say yeah for everybody.
So answer this question first.
Go ahead, Jamie.
What was the laugh for first?
A lot.
A lot.
A
whole fucking
a lot.
A whole fucking lot. But to answer the question, hell to the fuck yeah, people is running, bro. To be honest with you, and just to take the term, I'm not gonna say who came up with the term, God rest his soul. It's the danger zone, gang. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. It's like that 27 to 30. Yeah, they range from like 27 to 35. And like, it's just that zone where shit get critical. You know what I'm saying? Where like, it is an expectation, but a life and a career standpoint from both genders, I think it become that split. Because right now, even for my age, it's like, okay, if I didn't have this relationship, I'd be in a position of, do I take my time to pursue a relationship, or do I take my time and invest in this career? And then when I look up, it's cool, right? Now, unfortunately for the genders, I have that advantage.
Yeah, as a male.
I just do. Yeah. And so that's why I say, yeah, a lot of people are running towards that, like running towards shit, because it's a biological component where it's like, okay, well, after this range, depending on the woman, I get that, but things become more difficult. And so with things becoming more difficult, now your options change, right? Because I could be 37, like, fuck, I'm about to blast 2 out and then figure it out from there. We might not have that option if I'm with you. So then we have to have different discussions. Now that could be a whole nother thing, but then that comes what you cool with. And you got to then face that. And I think a lot of them questions come up quick.
Right.
And one of the things, just to circle it around, I watch a finance dude, and he said one of the biggest things he noticed with the Black community and how they handle finances is that we always think that the next year is going to be better, right? And I think that goes to the point with the dating, is that when you're aging, you think every year is going to be better. You think, oh, because I've done X, Y, and Z, I'm going to get these better set of options. And that might not always be true.
That's not,
you know what I'm saying?
Not true.
It's not true at all. And like, that's why I say it's a discredit to the people that you may or may not have dated, because you might not have looked at them as great as they was because you was focused on what could be. So I'm gonna drop that gem on y'all. Go. That's just it for me. Love you, baby. Like for real, like I've been out here, so it's like I've seen the chick that is on Instagram saying how much she love her nigga with the clown shit all over his face, and then she in my face, this and that, and all I did was pick up a Cutwater. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's the type of shit I'm talking about. Where it's like, even when you outside, how can you trust certain shit? How can you do this and that? And that don't even acknowledge the societal shit that we go through and shit like that with trust and this and that. Everybody got family. So once we get through all that, and you finally do look up and it's like, oh shit, I'm 27, I'm 28. It's like, yeah, motherfucker, you late to the race. And that's the whole thing. When you look at your counterparts, going back to the getting married early point, when we was in college, just to reference this shit, what was white girls doing?
Get married.
Who was they fucking? Real shit. Who was they fucking? They was picking the niggas that was what? Saying they was finna do this, that was joining this little club doing that. Now, from our personal experience, who was most of the black shorties and shit cracking off? Who was the niggas? Where did they live at? Better yet, that's what I said.
In the hood.
Oh fuck no! I'm talking about
on
campus.
campus.
Where did they live at?
Bandy
Apartments. But
I wasn't one of them girls.
She wasn't. She wasn't. But she knows. It's like that's what I'm saying. And it's like so when you look at that and what they was offering, and more importantly, the main point I was getting at, in respect to you, little drawing nigga, but he was older and walking around and doing shit. So it's like that's the shit that you entertaining. And shorty, meaning the white girl, the Asian girls, even them Asian motherfuckers, we seen how they was moving. They could have been getting cracked way more than this and that. But guess what? I'm gonna crack with this nigga. Wherever this nigga finna go, we gonna figure this shit the fuck out. And if I gotta bounce, I'm bouncing with boom, 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 for sure. And it's like, I can't get mad at that. And like, that's just the difference where it's like that clock, that shit, all this shit that we are kind of experiencing now. And like we talk about on TikTok shit, they got hip to that game early. So when they came in, like,
they already know.
Yeah, I was taught that game.
That's what I'm saying. They were taught that. That's what I'm saying.
They was definitely taught. I don't think
say it's a culture thing.
It is a culture thing. Because that's what I said to the past trauma point originally. Like the past trauma that we impose on the youth and our own poor decisions from our parents or older people in our family, it make us then go make these other decisions, basically correcting what the fuck they felt like they didn't do. Like that's why that term is so common for I'm living vicariously through you. At this point in your life, I'm living vicariously through you. You traveling and doing all that.
Hell no.
We hear, but how often do we hear that shit? We hear that shit a lot.
But it's more, to me, it's always a negative connotation because you're trying to live through your child. Like,
but anybody, even if it's like your uncle or whatever, anybody.
Like they regretting stuff that they couldn't.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Yeah.
I get
and like even if
people say it to their friends.
Yeah.
I never.
But that's what I'm saying. I think even if they not taught it, when they say it to their friend is not reinforcing it. And I think that's the difference with how we experience it. Because when we say like the term I just said with the I'm living vicariously through you, we in support of hell yeah, my son supposed to be saying that shit. Man, that son supposed to be saying, oh girl, like, oh, that's wrong. Your mom shouldn't say that. Your mom, you should be able to close your door and do that. So they be saying shit, so it puts shit in niggas' hands like, damn, you know what? This shit might be fucked up what my mom said. Or her mom told her like, nah, don't do that, even though she knew what the fuck she had going on. Yeah. And that's how we get these sad ass movies. We 60 years old. Oh, my mom wrote this letter to me about like, and they found out all these secrets. And moms took the shit to grave. Our parents, nigga, we know that shit is 16. Oh, nigga, my mama, she told me about. It's like, yeah, it's great that we know that our relationship compared to our counterparts, it be mad closer to where when them niggas bury their parents. All right, nigga, Monday I'm back to work. But when we be trying to put in my such and such, you're still crying? You're still sad about your such and such? Look, Jalen, I understand. But you gotta get past this. Like, it's just like shit, them niggas
gotta get past this uppercut.
Yeah,
but that's how you feel, but that's how the cultural differences, and I think that's part of it. We get engulfed with our parents' trauma and then we share our own in real time. So then we get like a different connection to our people. So the lessons that we get aren't always parental. They like uncle, homegirl, like we like related to our parents, then they giving us like game they get to their coworker.
Yeah. No, but they definitely wasn't taught that. They were taught to leave with money, leave with something, an asset. Something.
It's just purpose. Like, find somebody as a person that's gonna invest in you. I ain't gonna say they was taught like to get something. Like, I'm not gonna say that they were taught that.
I believe that they were taught to not to get something, but to be married and use marriage as a stepping stone in life to get to that.
That's why I said purpose. They
financially
were taught that.
or whatever. And I don't think it's like, oh yeah, leave with something. I think it's like they're taught, you know, because you see a lot, or you even read stories a lot about it.
They marry, but that's the whole term, like marry well. That's the whole point. Like you're leaving well to put yourself in a different.
But marriage is the foundation for a lot of financial success too in the household.
True.
And that's why they want to or have over the years broken up black families and stuff. If I can't get you out there, I know if I target the foundation, everything else will crumble for generations and generations to come. Yeah. Meanwhile, other cultures and stuff are saying
use marriage.
You not even use marriage, get married.
Yeah, get married. Just get married. Not even use.
Don't even use
that's what I'm saying. They not teaching.
It comes with it.
Yeah.
Everything else comes with it.
They're not teaching them like
the
usage.
They are.
But people use
the Asian person. They telling they
no, I'm not saying that. Not to get married. But people's idea of why they're getting married is not always the same.
No, I agree with that.
Because I mean, we had arranged marriages. We had all types of things. So that I don't think it's because like. Just get married is more of like, shit, this person is going to take care of us too. If you get married to this person, if we are speaking culturally.
Yeah, but I think we saying the same, but with the difference, what we saying is that you're adding like the negative flair for it just from the perspective. We agree with everything you're saying, but if we're saying it like, they're speaking down like, hey, get married, like just get married. All this stuff is to come. Like that's what we're saying, like the way you present is like they're teaching them, hey, go get like that dude right there, little Johnny, that's going to be a lawyer. Be with him like that. I don't think that's what's getting past. I think the idea of you should get married because it creates family, this and that. Like we got this because of marriage, and I think that is what's taught.
And it is what's taught. That, to speak to what you brought up, arranged marriages. It would not be any arranged marriages if it wasn't a familiar benefit to it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and I think that's the same thing.
Like, why am I scouting out a family to get connected to and making sure my daughter or my son marries their daughter or their son? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it's a benefit.
It's a benefit. That's what I'm saying.
But that's what I'm saying. That's
the bigger benefit that they took away from the black families is what all the other cultures, white, Hispanic, Asian, whatever.
Regardless of their financial, that's the other part. Like even when she said the Hispanic people, like they have getting married and they probably love it be vastly different to ours, but they have the foundational structure and like that in it of itself and what it bring and represent is monumental. And so like she's saying with the black community, especially when it got decimated, it was economic hardship in the community. Right. And so it's like that's where that whole shit came from. Like even if you in the hood, having two people in that motherfucker changes that whole kind of landscape and your experience there, where it's like, yeah, you can handle this a lot different than if it is just one person having to oversight over the year.
Yeah.
That's why even the trailer park shit can work if you got the two people in there. It might be fucked up, but it's easier to make this work. You know?
More of a 2% income. Or not even just the income, it's more of like you have two people handling the property
because we seen even at Oakland, just to finish it up, like the white folks we represent, like, yeah, you had the sorority, clearly white girls that was rich as hell, they drove it in. But we also had the ones that was from Rock this and whatever small town Michigan that had the same thought process. So it was like they got taught the same lesson and it might have got presented in two different packages to your point where it's like,
of course,
like the sorority girls might have been like, yeah, make sure you get with a frat guy because of whatever. Cool. Like that's the asterisk to it. But they both is like, hey, go in here, get married. This is the time to go do this. Like later on, for sure. Yeah. Because they seen the South part of it and we seen it with the shorties on our floor. Early got cracked early, did all the same. Like even though the girls that was on our floor, like what happened to them is everything getting pregnant and shit like that. It's like it's just those type of decisions like they go on early on. So
no, that's a good point. But still on marriage.
No, so that's a good segue into the next topic.
Do you believe in prenuptial agreements?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say no. Because I honestly do believe that when you get married, what's mine is yours and what's yours is mine. Do I understand them and see why they are in place? Yeah. But would I ever sign a prenup? No.
I believe in prenups.
Yeah, I think because I mean, even I think prenups when the people hear the term, it's like they hear the stereotype or whatever. Like
exactly,
that's it's not like that's not what the prenup be like. Prenup could be whatever you outline it to be. So it could be something like, hey, I just want to make sure I get my cars that I have while I came, and that's all I want the prenup. I want to take my cars. Like everything else, be cool with. And I don't think there's nothing wrong with that from both ends. Like I think even if she got a business or something that she want to protect, I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. And I also don't think her wanting to protect that business means that she doesn't want to contribute financially from the proceeds of her business. You know what I'm saying?
To the household.
To the household and stuff like that. So I think and prenups work. Right? If they work, they work.
You know? Yeah, I agree. I feel like people naturally go for the negative person, like, oh, you don't love me, and blah, 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 if I have to sign this, and blah, blah, blah. But the whole point is, and I get like the other side of the argument of like being in love, and at the end of the day, like you said, what's yours is mine and mine is yours, or whatever. But at the same time, too, you don't know what the future holds, and it's a business proposition. It's like it's preparing you for a business. Just like you're not going, we pay for car insurance for a reason, for future issues. But that's the whole point. Is like you're just protecting your personal assets that you came with before the marriage. That's it. Anything that y'all share together, y'all gonna accumulate together. Y'all gonna have to disperse that if y'all get a divorce. You don't wish that, but just saying. That's really it.
But see, that's the whole reason why I don't believe it, because it's like, why are we preparing for divorce before we even get married? That's just where my mind goes with it. And then I truly, like, as I grow older, I look at marriage as more of a spiritual thing than anything. Like, I know people like, oh, it's just a piece of paper, or it's a business, blah, blah, blah. And I can see where y'all come from when y'all saying that. But on a spiritual level, it's like, it's me and you till death do us part. And we taking this vow not only before our family, but before God. So what I'm going to do is within everything and every bit of me, do my best to take this vow and honor this vow before God, because I'm vowing to God to love this man till death do us part, for sickness or in health, for richer or for poorer, better or worse. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I would assume. No, I don't want to say that. I don't even want to say that. What do I want to say? Me going into a marriage, like I said, it's like you are saying, yeah, I'm gonna protect these assets that I have, but it's like protecting it from, I guess, and like I said, for my mindset, it's like I'm not focused on the divorce before I step in, so it's like I'm protecting it from what?
I feel like a lot of people approach it more emotionally than they do with um logic, in the sense of like, if you have assets, and when I say this, I don't mean most people don't have a lot anyway. So those type of people are not gonna be given prenuptial agreements. Depends. Like if you have a home, obviously that's asset. You could, whatever. But I'm just talking about from a person that actually has things, like you said, a business, multiple houses or whatever.
Have a jersey signed by Michael Jordan. He want to keep that motherfucker. I ain't mad at that nigga. If he want to put a contract up,
I guess. If it's worth a lot, yeah,
it's worth something to him. That's what I'm saying. Because the thing is, we can't, because we always say this big old jet to, like you just said, people ain't got shit. But if I don't want you to take some shit, then that's his or her right to, like.
Yeah, but I'm making it like more of like what I feel like people naturally assume it to be is you have to have money.
And I'm saying the reality what it could be. Like the reality could, like, no, motherfucker, I want to keep my little wine glass. That's what I got. I got the wine, I got this, I got that. That's what he got.
Silly as hell. But okay, I get it.
But it's like, it depends on what it's about.
It is.
Like,
that's what I said.
Because what if he got the glasses from a family member that passed, right? So he like, I don't want to, like, even if on the airline, like, my cousin Jesse got them from before he passed away. That's the last thing I got from him that he gave me. I love these glasses. It ain't no family airplane. He got these motherfuckers from the dollar store. I just like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want you to take them if something was to happen. And that's just what it is. And I think simple shit like that, people be like, oh, no, I'm gonna avoid that. And that's how we see this case. Motherfuckers done killed his ex-wife. She done killed her ex-husband because they done took some shit. You know what I'm saying? The whole OJ is just because somebody took some shit. Because you didn't have it in the prenup shit. Like, yeah, nigga, just pop it in there.
And that brings me to something I seen on TikTok. It was like, I don't know if it was AI or whatever, but basically the wife's friend she's a artist, and she created this nice sculpture, and I guess she didn't put it in their divorce decree or whatever, so he ended up keeping it, and she went broke and found out that her friend's art was going for like millions of dollars. So she went back and pleaded with him to take it, but he was like, no, it was assigned to me. And she has more emotional connection to it and whatever because it was her friend. So I'm like, it'd be shit like that I'd be like, okay, well, then.
If you had that emotional connection to it?
She didn't. It was just in their marriage decree. They didn't have a prenup. So at that point, you're doing whatever we splitting it. Like you said, it's sure as a mind.
What I'm saying is this. We sitting there at the divorce table. You say you want this. Well, no, that's my friend's and I want to keep it.
You could say that, but it depends on what you asking for, and that's where the shit get messy. Because it's like, if she coming in and she like, I want the cost of bed. Okay, cool. I want a statue. Now, if you want the statue, now you got to give up this other stuff. So then that's when you come up with that conundrum.
But that's what with that thing specifically. It's like, if you knew you had this emotional attachment, why give it up?
Because she wanted the other stuff. That's what I'm saying.
But then that's on you. You wanted the other stuff more than.
And that's what he's saying.
But it's not even that.
But how much do you see people come? But how much do you see people coming as the victim, even though they feeling all? It's like, yeah, that you wanted this stuff. He took this, and it's like, oh, but now I still want it, or now I want it. It's like, you can't have it all.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, based off of prenup, they didn't have one.
So it's not even looking like she would have put that in the prenup. Because if you wasn't in the right mind at the time of the divorce, you sit down with the lawyers and everything to think about, oh, I have an emotional attachment to this statue or whatever it was.
But if you wasn't going to think about that before.
You wouldn't have thought about that before if you didn't think about it right then and there.
But that's the point. It's you do a prenup before you get married, saying what stuff that you.
But what I'm saying with that,
she's saying she got it in the marriage. Yeah, that's what she's claiming. Like the outlet that they.
In the minute, she like, oh man, wait, I got no. If you truly have the emotional attachment to that, like what you said at the prenuptial table, you can take everything except for this statue.
Yeah.
Or at the divorce table, you know what? You can take everything except for that statue. Like if I was to get a divorce and my mom left me a whole bunch of jewelry. I'm not giving up my mother's jewelry, period.
That's it.
Yeah. Point blank, period.
That's the
we do not have to have a prenuptial agreement for that. You're not touching my mother's jewelry.
She picked the
That's
speedboat
just
over
it.
that statue.
But no, that's when it get. That's the thing about like, I ain't never been in a divorce. I've seen my parents get divorced. I don't even know all about that.
Shit,
but it is.
messy.
But when you accumulate something, married is different than a prenup. So that's always gonna negate that because y'all gonna end up splitting it.
That's so nice. But I came into this marriage with my mother's jewelry.
But if it wasn't signed on a prenup, then
you're not touching it. Point blank period.
No, I mean, no, that can be the case. That's what I'm saying. That could be the case. It's just more so.
But that's what we talking about, the messy aspect of it.
No, I'm agreeing.
Yeah.
I'm not disagreeing.
That's not the messy because
like you
the
can
difference.
still sit down and have a conversation at that divorce table with the lawyers.
No, because the difference in what the two scenarios is she says she wanted her mama's jewelry, and that's the thing. Fine, that's the item she's saying. She can keep that. The difference in the lady that we talking about is she already had got some shit and then is asking for it and is coming back. Mm-hmm. So the difference is that you now have to give up this shit to get this back. And that's probably not what happened, because that's usually how the divorce shit goes. Like, okay, you want this shit based on the value, he took that shit or whatever. So it's like, if she, like, that's why I gave him the Laffy joke, the bed, the speedboat, and then he got the statue. So if that's what you got, then that's what it is. But if she came into it from Jump Street, like if the divorce thing was like, hey, I want the statue, and then she grabbed it, then anything else, however, they broke it down. So if they flipped it and he got the bed and this and that, he came in. If he found out the friend statue was one point, like, hey, yo, I want it back, or let's renegotiate. But you know, that's how that would kind of work. But she would have had a claim to it.
Emotional attachment, girl. If it was emotional attachment, you would have got it before you knew how much it cost. Mm-hmm. People just play like that. That's what I'm saying with that.
But that's what I'm saying. Marriages do get messy
like that, and you get messy as well too. Because if I was to do that, I'd be like, well, no, I ain't giving this back to you.
Yeah,
you got.
I wouldn't either. I wouldn't give back to her.
Or whatever you want.
She didn't.
She shouldn't have.
No, exactly. Because if it really meant something, you would have. When you sit down, divorce is not. We sign papers, take it to the same courthouse we got married at, and we're done. No, when y'all splitting some real stuff, you sitting there with your lawyer, he's sitting there with his lawyer.
And y'all going back and forth.
Y'all going back and forth until y'all come to agreement. Yeah. So we went back and forth for however long, because sometimes that can take a long time. And you talking about after we done settled everything, you want this statue because of how much you found out it cost.
I think that situation, watching it, because TikTok be doing these AI stories and shit like that. Mm-hmm. So I think she didn't come from much, and he came from a lot. So what I'm thinking is he had the money to have a lawyer. She really didn't.
Doesn't matter.
So, but no, I'm just saying, that's her setup.
You better say,
whatever.
I want X, Y, and Z.
But if you don't have a lawyer to fight for you, for real, I don't think, her specific, whatever, if the person was real or not. But I don't know, because they be coming up with AI stories all the time. I don't know what.
But I'm just saying to that situation. But any situation like that, like that's how, from what I've seen, divorces were. I want this, Y, and Z, and then we got kids. How do we do the kids schedule? Come with your demands. You can't come after everything's been settled.
And then that's the reason why I be saying, like, people look at a prenup in a negative way, and it's really not supposed to be. It just prepares you for those times, because people evolve in marriages. Like we already said, people evolve naturally. You never know what that person's going to turn into, and then what you going to do. I mean, yeah, you can stick out. You can stick out the marriage if you want to. That's your choice. There's nothing wrong. Like either option is there, but I'm just saying, like either you stick with it or you divorce. But if you divorce, it comes with all these other X, Y, and Z things, and I'm just saying a prenup will be.
I heard a quote that said, "Marriage is hard, divorce is hard. Pick your heart."
Yeah, that's either way. So, pick your poison.
Pick your heart. You know what I'm saying? If you going for something and you want out or whatever, then okay, just know divorce is hard. If you going through something and you still want to stick it through, marriage is hard.
Yeah, either way.
I mean, and that's the way I view marriage. It's just like, what am I signing a prenup for? Like I said, I understand them and I do get them, but personally for me, it would be a no.
So if a man told you, y'all both in love and everything, he got everything. Obviously, y'all mesh well. Everything is beautiful, and he tells you that he wants you to sign a prenup. You gonna say no?
That's initially, hell yeah, I'm saying no. Cause why?
What if he say he give you whatever his reasoning is, and you say no
with a good reason?
So no, but I'm just saying, like, if you saying no, and he be like, all right,
no, it's going okay, because marriage, relationship, we gotta compromise. it's going to be a conversation. But my heart and my mind right now, no.
Okay, let me ask my question.
Go ahead.
It's gonna be a conversation.
Okay, so no prenup, cool, no problem. So when we was talking about in the previous episode the alienation isolation thing, right? And you were saying there was no time frame on it, right? No problem. So how would then you feel in your, let's just say hypothetically right now, your new position, your new role, a nigga that you was dating for a year, y'all got engaged, this and that, broke up, he was able to take half of what you made.
Half of what I made?
Half what you made.
I mean, I'm feeling about it because how are you even able to take half of what I made though?
That was married.
How are you able to take half of what?
But think about
that was married.
About it.
I made.
If he makes married, if you make more than him,
okay,
he took half. Boom.
He said, okay, I'm gonna get that half back. That's like literally, you take half. Okay, boom, I'm going to get that half back.
Okay,
live a nice life. Boom.
Okay.
I'm saying, like, it sounds nice in theory, but imagine, like, again, you have a lifestyle. Let's just hypothetically say it was, let's say, 60,000. I know, like, whatever, and now it's cut down to 30,000 that you have to function off of, and however that
for that year. He's not taking half every year.
No,
life, right?
but it sounds easy that year is when I'm getting that. Like, okay, that year, but you have to.
No, it don't sound easy at all.
And that's what I'm saying. So,
but what I'm saying is, I'm gonna survive. If I marry somebody, and this is wholehearted, like I marry somebody, then boom, we are in this for life. If it don't turn out that way, then I gotta take whatever roles and punches and whatever comes with it, and keep it pushing. I don't have a choice, regardless of if we had a prenup or not.
I knew Maegan was gonna answer like that though, because that's just the type of person.
That's just I'm saying. That's just how I am. I can't speak for everybody.
See, but it's not answering what I'm asking. See what I'm saying? We're talking about. No, because you said into your marriage and outlook. I'm not saying we're talking about the prenup and this and that. So I'm saying that. Do you understand why it would make one say, would you even be up to bring up one? Because in your position, like this person takes half, and I get what you're saying. That's just 1 year, but me and him looking at you like, I don't think she's understanding what we're saying when someone's taking half, because you have to survive that year leading up to when you make that money back. Because even if you did go to that next year, it don't mean that you got 50,000 dumped in your account January 1st. You still got to figure that out.
Restart.
That's what I'm saying. Not even start from scratch. Start behind. You behind.
Okay.
That's what we saying. Like you super behind. Like you just got half your income cut plus more expenses because you from a divorce, and then got to figure out what your living situation.
Lifestyle.
That right. So I'm speaking from a dude perspective, meaning like if you was the dude that got divorced in the up situation and like got like have your money took because of no prenup, what that looked like. It's not quick. It's just I'm gonna go get an apartment down. It ain't always that easy. That's why I was saying, like, would you be more inclined, or do it make more sense to you for you to get one in that situation? I wasn't saying it like, how you would respond to marriage, just the outlook of like, okay, if this happened, because a lot of times it's not looked at like the overall like aftermath, and then a lot of times it's the gender aspect of it where we just kind of look at when we get divorced, and it's like, okay, flip it. Where you're the predominant breadwinner, and then now deal with the aftermath. I think that's a lot of time when we see the nasty part of divorce, where it's like you went from whatever bedroom you stand by yourself, or now nigga you back down this way, or now you calling your mom, you calling your mom like this and that, and your kids coming through. You done lost primary custody or lost custody because he's staying with his mom and now he can't afford like that type of fucked up shit. They're going. That's why I'm like, it seemed like okay, I could just bounce back, but it's like no, we talking about. Like the married part where it gets severe and that shit gets disgusting.
It gets
right, because that's what I'm saying. Like, imagine like you lost half your income so he can get back on his feet, and then now you got alimony. You see what I'm saying? Like that shit really can fuck you up. And it's like his alimony, he like, oh, he need $4,500 a month because the lifestyle that y'all lived, and this nigga was making 40, 50 bands less than you, but because the lifestyle y'all was able to do together, they telling you gotta pay $4,500 for this and this right here, and pay the nigga fees for the lawyer. That shit fucks like you see why motherfuckers don't kill a motherfucker now. You like, what I gotta do?
But that's what I said. It's insurance. It's like paying car insurance. Yeah. You're paying for the future just in case. It's just in case. It doesn't necessarily mean that you. I get how people look at it like you're preparing for divorce, but it's not like I feel like I view it differently. I view it with more logic than emotion. I'm not thinking that I want a divorce, but I'm thinking. People change. So I don't know.
These conversations, only one person usually like be the presenter or be cool with. That's what I know in these conversations. Like a lot of people, it's like a real 50-50 thing. Like most people would be like, no, and this person be like, yeah. So when you having a conversation, Especially in my relationship, I ain't never been sure. It's like, oh hell yeah, I'll sign it. That makes sense. Because it's like they look at like I'm presenting one, not that motherfucker. You can too.
Exactly.
And that's really how I look at it. That's what I'm saying.
You don't
like,
just sit. I'm not about to just give you a prenup and you sign it. We negotiate. You may say it's a cheating clause in here. If you cheat, then I want this amount of money. You gonna sign it now? Like, you know, if we're gonna go back and forth like that, people do that. And it's a cheating clause. You get $500,000 out of that because you didn't cheat it and we had a divorce. Whatever the case may be, but it's a back and forth. I get what you're saying because a lot of people do think, oh yeah, the man gonna whoever make more money gonna.
Whoever just presented is like even she come up and she say something like that. It's like then the dude taking up go like, what? I would never do. It's like, nigga, that's on you. Checkmate, bitch. Like, got you. No. It's just what it is.
Yeah, I'll be like reviewing it. Okay, let me add. I want to add this. I want to add that. Let's do that.
See, I don't think that's like petty too.
No,
y'all don't think that's petty because somebody presents you with a prenup and you like, okay, like what you said, checkmate. I want to add this. I want to add that. Would you have added that if they never presented a prenup?
No, I would. The cheating clause is definitely a real thing, depending on my lifestyle, though. I would say it depends on my lifestyle and that person's lifestyle.
I wouldn't add something because I wouldn't add nothing to mine because they got it in there. I just
that was my question.
I wouldn't be petty. That's what I'm saying.
I wouldn't sign their shit like though that. If it was something.
Right, I would go. We gonna have to come to an understanding. To me, it wouldn't be based off of, like I said, emotion. It has to be logic. It has to make sense. Like if you talk about, my business, I've accumulated $1 million with this business. Of course, I understand that. Yeah, that's straight. You start putting some wild shit in there, talking about, I don't know.
None of my proceeds to be used for the expenses of the house or the family.
Yeah, something where we got to get a second mortgage or some shit like that.
That ain't gonna work.
That's why I'm like, no, that's not gonna be good, or whatever the case may be. Now, if the cheating clause is already in that motherfucker, cool. We can talk about that. But I ain't about to just be like, well, if we gonna do this, I'm putting a cheating clause in this bitch. I ain't gonna do that. I think that's unfair. Yeah. But I wouldn't be petty because I feel like, karma's a bitch. Y'all don't like that.
And then certain people, they got their own thing. So like some people, they might put, like you said, the cheating thing. That might really be just her deal breaker, but her way of protecting herself from it is to do it in that manner. So it's like, and if you dating her and like that's what you cool with, and you're like, I don't expect to cheat on you no way, coming to your point of like the emotion. My thing is you don't plan on doing this stuff no way. So it's like, fuck it. If it's just this to having it right. And so if whatever was to happen, like, because we also seen a 15-year, this whatever marriage, and it's like, oh, I just fucked so-and-so, I was just out and about, oh, I just fucked this chick, I was out and about. And it's like, it don't necessarily mean that y'all about to get divorced or whatever, but it's like, this clause in here, whatever the case may be, and you setting yourself up. So it's like, that's more so what I mean, is like, I get people that have these things in place, where it's like, hey, depending on how y'all playing with it, it's like, shit, he might just have to pay you $500,000, you good. Yeah. And that's just what it is. It's like, however y'all work, I don't think it's a negative thing from both ends. But I also can see if you somebody that's like, yo, somebody presented with a prenup, I ain't fucking with them. And that's just something that the nigga, that's something that the person that presented prenup got to accept too. Like, bro, everybody ain't open to this shit. So like when you presenting it, Maegan might not fuck with you, bro, because like, she not on that shit. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So
and it's like we said, either way.
Yeah, it's either way.
If somebody say no, then if you so gung ho about a prenup, then y'all just not gonna work.
Yeah, because I think like even for me, like where I think when Maegan coming in at like if with me and Ash, if I present her with some shit, I think everybody leaving like, really, nigga? It's like that's how you're like, no, I got what the fuck I got going. I'm about to present that to you. If I just look like she said, whatever I come with, if I just leave with that shit, it is what it is in this situation. You know what I'm saying? But if I was to leave this one and that was to happen, I wouldn't then go to the next one with the same mindset at all. Like at that point, these motherfuckers coming out like it ain't gonna be no problem. Like shit, print this motherfucker right on out. But I couldn't dare do it in this way, and if she presented me on to me, I look at her like, oh, this ain't gonna work because what we've been through at this point. Like, and I get that point.
It's but, like we done been through some stuff. We done you probably done been down, and I done helped you get back up. I done been down, you done helped me get back up. What is the prenup gonna do?
But at 27, I think if I was saying from a dating period, like if I'm 27 and I'm out dating, I don't have a problem. Like if you just out in the world, it's just gonna present. But with me and her, like we 5 years in, so it's like, that'll be weird. Like she said, like that would be mad weird for me to present that.
I mean, but that just begs the question for me, like, is that something that would just come up in conversation? Because y'all should be talking about marriage anyway, if that's something that
no, we both know that we not. I'm saying
in general, if you spend that amount of time with somebody.
No, that's what I'm saying. I know that we not. I was like, a hypothetical she did, but it would look weird.
You know what I'm saying? I done had that conversation be brought up multiple times, and it's like, how and you then feel if they say that,
you
know what I'm saying?
And then if they say, well, I think, Yeah.
Because
If they
you
say
think
no.
about it, like, you know what I'm saying? If I'm in love with you, you in love with me, or even if we loyal to each other, we rocking with each other, it's more than just love when it comes to relationship. Like, I'm pretty sure if I was down, you help me, and if I'm down, you know what I'm saying? Or if you down, I'll help you. So it's like, what does a prenup got to do? You know, whatever. Just know whatever I came in with is what I'm leaving with.
Yeah.
I honestly, I like when men say that to me. I don't know why. I just like, yeah, whatever I'm coming in with, I'm leaving with. All right, I got you. Because whatever I'm coming in with, I'm leaving with. And then we split whatever down the middle. Yeah. It's just real to me. I don't know. I just feel like, and then like, but at the same time, but see, you so dang on negative.
I'm not being negative. I'm being honest because people do change.
Honest, Beyonce, but
people do change.
Don't change, and then think about it.
It's not. It's people that don't change either, but the people that do change. It's not like peaches and cream, like what you're saying. Like we just
but that's the point that I'm getting at when you say negative, because I agree 100% that people do change. Yeah. You keep saying changing in a negative fashion.
I'm saying not everybody. No. Everybody's situation is going to be the same. Yeah. Where you're going to leave with what you came with. That's all I'm saying.
No, and I agree with that. That's what I'm saying. I could see. I understand. Put it on the record. I understand prenups 1,000%. Mm-hmm. Personally, for me, no, it would always be a no. And I feel like we just went over the reason why. Yeah. But like, it's not peaches and cream over here. Either way, it's not peaches and cream. Regardless, it's real life on both ends. Mm-hmm. And that's
with both situations for sure. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But like you just said, but people change, and it was like for the negative. Yeah, people do change for the negative. And like when y'all said the money thing, you just gonna have to take it, eat it, take it to the chest. Mm-hmm. Take it to. If you want to take me for half, that's how you really feel about me. Like we done spent the last 20 years of our life. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just gonna have to eat it. I'm gonna have to struggle when I have to struggle, but when I get back up, and just skip you.
Yeah, that's why I said I knew your answer for sure.
Or anything.
I knew your answer for sure.
That's just like I don't even bring it up because we've been talking too much. But we've been talking way too much. But I just put it in the chat for another topic on another day. Dang, I done lost my whole. I just mentally.
Because when you thought about that,
that would have went. Okay, long story short. Yeah, no. I personally, for me, it's a no. You know what I'm saying? Because you would think about it too. If I'm planning marriage, in my mind, again, marriage is long run. I'm already 29. Mm-hmm. We 20 years from now, 59. At the age of 59.
At the age of 59.
At the age of 59.
60.
Come on now. We gonna be in these courtrooms arguing. Or we gonna work out whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like my parents have been together since my mom was 18, my dad was 21. They 60-something years old right now. Both of them. My dad's 66, my mom's 63. We got more years behind us than in front of us.
Shit, the way the government say we live long.
I'm just saying, we already got 60 years. 40-something years in together as a whole.
Yeah, that's that age where you try to spin a block. They done renamed it. You can't even spin the old block as you used to be. It ain't even here no more. Like, this is McDonald's. What the hell?
Now, like, come on, now I'm gonna go through divorce. My dad is retired. I'm gonna use my retirement money on the divorce.
Oh well, hold on.
I'm gonna use my retirement money on the divorce. Come on now. My check already got cut. I'm gonna use
to cut again.
My entire for just a divorce.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no, and that's where my mindset goes. Maybe because of the way I was raised. I was raised more old school-ish, whatever. But that's the way I see things. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. No. What is a divorce? Unless you beating me.
Or cheating.
Or abusing me in any type
that's
of
different.
way.
People get over cheating.
Yeah. I'm not saying I'll go for it, though. I don't know. But,
your shit about to get flooded. You good?
I'm not going for it at all.
Shit.
But no.
That was the
I didn't say that they won't. I said people get over cheating.
No, that's why I was hesitating. I ain't
do a healing and counseling. Let me be specific.
Therapy. Side of that camera. No, but I'm just saying though, that's just the way I view marriage. It's really like the death do us part. So, and like I said, we not young and getting married. Like we going into our third decade of life next year. Come on now. If you're not trying to spend 3+ decades with me.
And I'll also say, make sure y'all having them conversations.
Yeah, have the conversations early how you feel.
About marriage and what you want your marriage to look like and what all that encompasses. Because That's where people start failing. You don't
Mm-hmm.
have them conversations.
Mm-hmm.
And then somebody springs something on you, then you looking like, well, we never talked about this.
I was just talking to Capriana about that. She back out there in the dating game and stuff. And I'm like, you ask the questions.
You
Ask every question that come to your mind.
You do.
So people
They
loopholes.
switch up. Hell yeah, they look for loopholes all the time.
Everything. But so do we believe? No, yes, yes. Next topic.
So we're gonna play. Well, it's not. I guess it's not a game. We're gonna do this or that Thanksgiving edition. Excuse me. I don't know why that happened.
The wine.
But so are we each gonna give a this or that? Is that how we're gonna do it?
Yeah, we can do that. We can start light. You know what I'm saying? Like it can be food or it can be like situations that happen during Thanksgiving. So okay, I'm gonna do this. Macaroni and cheese touching the yams or macaroni and cheese touching the greens?
Yeah. Because I had them touch both before, and I'm like,
I don't eat yams, so it's gonna be macaroni and cheese and greens for me.
Yeah, because I like when my dressing touches my green.
That's
I can rock with that.
No.
I'm more of a. I don't like savory. Savory. When it comes to dressing, I like cranberry sauce on my.
I'm gonna say
I like cornbread with the greens too.
I'm gonna say mac and cheese and greens.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm a real nigga. I'm a
The
nigga.
cornbread and the greens. You said macaroni and what?
Macaroni and greens.
Okay. So you're not too much of a sweet and salty or sweet and savory type of person.
It's not bad though. Like I like it. Like when it does touch. But I would just prefer, like you said, that salty taste. You took my macaroni and cheese. I was gonna say that. But let me think. Okay, are we doing lemon pound cake?
Okay.
Or sweet potato pie?
Sweet potato pie.
Ooh.
You already know my answer. I already told you earlier.
That's hard. What's your answer?
Lemon pound cake.
I want both. I want it all.
See, I was gonna say the same thing. I like sweet
potato.
But
if I had to pick this or that, I'm gonna say sweet potato pie because I only make it during Thanksgiving. Nobody else in my family makes it. So I'm gonna say sweet potato pie because I only get it during Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Okay.
I get that.
I feel like making it again, but yeah.
Got you. I get that. That's more like a themed festive thing for Thanksgiving.
I mean, I guess. If I made it more often, I don't know which one it would be. But yeah. My mom makes lemon pound cake multiple times throughout the year though.
Anything lemon, you give me every time.
Okay. Would you this and that going on the walk with your cousin or the cup from your auntie?
I'm gonna say the cup from really is the cup from my cousins because I'm the
baby. I said whoever it is, but
yeah, I'm the baby, so the cup, but I don't smoke. I would go just for laughs.
Whatever your reason is to go to walk.
But I would thinking about my Thanksgiving. Give me the cup. Give me the cup.
Give me the walk. That cousin walk hit every time. We be laughing, talking. Yeah, it'd be a good time for sure.
I'm the cousin. So.
Yeah, I'll go on the cousin walk for sure. I love my cousins.
And I got a cup, so it's kind of like a dude.
Yeah,
I'm walking with the cup, like, hey, cuz, hold this.
With the cup water.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm trying to think this.
I go back reverse.
Okay, yeah.
There's a dessert one again, but maybe it's unique to me. But sweet potato pie or peach cobbler
for Thanksgiving. Sweet potato pie.
Okay, yeah, I don't know if y'all do peach cobbler. We do peach cobbler.
We do peach cobbler too.
Yeah,
okay, Christmas. Okay, because everybody don't do it. I know we do.
Yeah. They do it for both.
I literally just asked my mom. I'm like, because you're not gonna make a lot of desserts this year, but can you do peach cobbler? No, I do it for Christmas. All right.
Gotcha. Because we did ribs for our Thanksgiving like 2 years ago. So
yeah.
So.
Yeah, we be doing chicken wings too.
My mom, she don't like turkey. She fuck with ham, but we don't fuck with ham. So it's like she get this big ass ham. And it's compromise.
There's only 2 of us that don't eat pork.
I think I'm gonna do peach cobbler.
Peach cobbler. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'd probably say it's same.
Yeah.
Okay. Last one for food. Dressing. I don't know if y'all do this though, but dressing with the jelly gravy or dressing with the cranberry sauce?
Cranberry sauce.
Because it's cranberry sauce for me.
And I'm not really a dressing person,
Really?
but
I eat half a pot by
I
myself.
swear to God.
By myself.
Half that pan is gone.
because I like cranberry, I think I'll do cranberry.
Okay. Okay. Homemade cranberry sauce or cranberry sauce from the Ocean Space can?
Ocean Spray's cool.
You got real pan. Ocean Space cool. Have you ever had homemade? Because it's Ocean Space. I never had homemade, but it don't look good.
It don't look good. That's what I'm like.
From the can, slice it up.
I wouldn't mind.
Oh,
I did it.
yes. No, I think I have. But yeah, I think I would prefer Ocean Spray. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Hell no.
Okay. What's your favorite thing to do with the leftovers? Like, what do y'all do anything fancy with leftovers? Like, read,
Jazz it up.
jazz it up, do something different. Like my dad, for instance, he'll do like a ham sandwich.
I like the sliders.
It's like ham sandwich sliders.
Okay. I ain't gonna lie.
We do egg rolls.
Okay, egg rolls.
We do black eyed peas or green egg rolls. My mom's do yams with it sometimes. So.
Oh, you made black eyed peas on Thanksgiving?
Oh yeah. I fuck some black eyed peas. Black eyed peas.
Nah, I think I'm pretty typical. Like I get the stuff that I like, and I have my little plate again, and that's really it. I haven't like jazzed it up or anything like that.
I have made sliders before, but like I said, with Thanksgiving being at our house every year, it's like taking a plate, go outside the big refrigerator, put it up, put it in the microwave, and just eat it. Like,
what's the main thing that you take? What's the main thing of him? Like that nigga always take all the
macaroni and cheese, baby. And my stomach be regretting it days after.
I'm assuming you like me, you the dressing person.
It would, like I said, Thanksgiving be over our house, so we had everything still there. I don't take nothing because
it's there.
I still be there.
I'm one of them niggas. Even if it's at your house.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like
even when I be
I be the one that, like, who want to play? Because we got this food left over.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. What y'all do?
I'm trying to get rid of the food the day after.
Do y'all? Is it?
I got deep freezer now. So I'm like, call me.
Ooh. Family gossip or family gossip or that cousin that always start a fight.
Ooh, we had that problem.
Yeah, we don't have that problem. No. I wish we would.
I'm gonna have to go to family gossip because 1 year it was a fight, almost a fight. And it just ruined Thanksgiving. Yeah, we gonna do the gossip.
The family gossip is always good.
That cousin don't come around too much no more, but
yeah, you always got that drunk ass cousin that come, and then as soon as he start drinking, it just go left.
Hold on. Hold that thought. You just said it. If you bring your drunk ass to this motherfucking Thanksgiving, I'ma put my fucking hands on you myself. I love you, boy.
This airs day after Thanksgiving.
Good. He didn't know I whooped his ass. He didn't know I whooped his ass.
It always be that drunk ass cousin, and it's weird because it start off like straight, like y'all playing games, y'all cool, y'all good.
But she wasn't drunk. That's the thing.
Oh, that's just how she is.
Yeah, she wasn't.
That make it worse because it's like, why?
You want to tell you when it was over? You want to tell you it was over?
Yeah.
I come with strawberries.
Oh no, I ain't fighting.
Shay, if you see this, then you know exactly what cousin I'm talking about. Cousin, hey girl. But no. Chocolate covered strawberries.
No, I ain't gonna lie. They do be fighting over leftovers though, because people come in and make their plate first.
I hate that.
Yeah. Are you an early leftover maker now?
No, that's so disrespectful.
Hell yeah, make the fuck out. I mean, it's like my
I know how these niggas see it. I know how these niggas see it.
Like, at least let everybody come over first and let everybody at least get one plate.
Come over?
No.
You know how late people be coming?
No, I wouldn't.
But if it's a late cousin that we know is gonna be late.
Oh, okay.
Like if you know you got a cousin, okay, you know Michelle is coming over. She gonna be over here around 6, or because my cousins got kids and stuff, they go over there first and then they come over.
Oh, let me get so let me get straight. I got one source of food for my leftover, and you got two.
No, they don't eat over their house.
No, that's not what I said. That's not what I said.
But I'm telling you about my family.
You said two. I said you got two sources of left. It's two opportunities.
The kids eat twice.
So what?
The adults come over. The adults
for the good food.
For the good food. Here we go. For the good food, they come over here.
So for me, with that same shit, when I'm ready for my leftovers, it's 2 rules I got. Okay, if I get approval from the elder, I'm gonna nobody tell me. So they gonna give you that wisdom. Go ahead, baby.
Get your
Make
first plate.
Food. Go ahead, make your plate. Don't worry about it. Or that second one. Hey, y'all ate? Yep. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm
That's
not giving nobody no more grant. I don't give a fuck how many people at your house. I'm gonna fuck about shit. I gave the.
But y'all ask first. It's been people that like don't ask.
They just come in.
They come through with the Tupperware and just.
Oh yeah. See.
Or a takeout plate, or just
I guess
You okay with that or not?
and make that plate and then put it in the microwave.
I am because
make that plate, put it in the microwave.
Because once you do it, I'm petty. Once you do it, I'm petty. So it's like once you do it, I'm like, all right, nigga. Hey, that's it. I seen when you did that shit, and I'll make sure you get like a little bit, like you want to ask when niggas we don't like, where it's like you didn't get that whisper. I can tell you didn't get the whisper because you trying to, because you know that nigga, because he go put his food in the car first.
I just said the microwave.
He put his food in the car. Anybody that's trustworthy just put their shit down. Hey, who's this? Oh, that's mine. Oh, okay, J-Boy, I got you.
People be stealing people leftovers, dog.
Oh, y'all family crazy. I'm not winning.
Oh, they do.
Leftovers is insane.
They be taking.
It's love in the house.
But that's what.
That's not.
Somebody took somebody left. That's when you said food. I was like, wait, something is similar.
It was over trying to go strawberry.
That's crazy.
Steal somebody's plate, especially if you know they're not cooking at home. That's really insane. That is something to fight over though.
That's what I said.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I get it.
Like, ain't nobody else cooking up that good meal for me. I'm taking this plate to go.
Or they take multiple plates. That'd be another thing too that I be seeing. Where people pack on. And
no,
like,
I hate the only to go motherfucker.
Oh, they don't eat.
Come
but
in and just make it.
That's some asshole shit.
Yeah.
Now, unless you going to work or something, you like, I gotta stop by grandma.
Yeah,
right. That's different.
Cool, no problem. I got that. Or I'm making something for the son to back up. Cool. But when you like, I'm coming in to make my food. Hey, y'all, you chatted for 2 hours and then left with this to go shit. That's disrespectful as hell to this hot ass food that somebody made for you.
Yeah.
So, okay, I got one. Ooh, when the food is nasty, if you ever had any nasty food, are you the type to just fold your plate and put it in the garbage can, or flip it over and put it in the garbage can?
I folded.
Yeah.
But I walk away. See, I do that. I do those shit where I do it like me and Combo, and you do it with the laugh. Hell no, Greg! You bullshit. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go outside.
That's his fuck. And that'd be that cousin walk.
Nigga.
We'd be like, damn, we made the green.
I swear to God, man. I was dating a chick one time. I had to eat with one of her people shit. And it was like we all was going to this other person. I literally DoorDash some shit, cause like to her spot. I did not to where we was at. Not to where we was at.
That's disrespectful.
No, we was going back too. So like I kept,
okay.
no, I'm good. And when we got it, what the fuck is this? I planned this later on. I'm gonna come back and get something to eat because I was gonna be hungry. Yeah, cause like that shit.
You don't trust everybody. I get that because
that shit was nasty as fuck. And like, has food ever been or looked so nasty to you that you judge the motherfuckers that's in there eating that shit? I'm like, wait, these niggas eating this macaroni and cheese? Yeah, this grandma, that's how she make it. You niggas been eating this shit for generations? You niggas is nasty.
That's how I feel about dressing.
You niggas is exactly.
Yeah, everybody can make dressing.
That's why I said
all that shit.
That's why I said what I said.
Everybody eat sweet potato pie, got liver spots in nigga.
Hell no.
Your sweet potato pie need dialysis, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna see that shit. Get the fuck out of here.
So, yeah.
All them spots
I was just talking to my coworkers about this, though. One of my coworkers showed me her daughter's, I don't know if it's the dad's girlfriend, whatever, she made dressing. But when she said, she was like, it was so crumbly, it was so dry and everything. She's like, maybe it dried out the chicken stock and everything like that. I'm looking, I'm like, I don't know how my mom make dressing. And I'm like, how on earth you gonna dry out you can burn it.
Yeah, I've seen burnt.
Dry it out. And she showed me the picture and I'm like, she didn't make dressing.
Like stove top.
No, she didn't do that. What she did was
because white people fucked me up one time. They said
stuff
that
in
shit.
the stove top box.
Yeah, they fucked me up. That shit didn't work. We picked a dress and I'm like, this stove top, nigga. This ain't no dressing, nigga.
They be getting me for real.
But no, she made cornbread, and cornbread does go in dressing. But what she did, she whipped it up because she's like, I don't understand how I got like that. I'm like, let me tell you. She whipped it up. She made the cornbread, the cornmeal, and everything like that. She put all the ingredients that goes into dressing into that cornbread.
She was supposed to crumble it up.
You cooked the dressing the day before.
Yeah.
And then you crumble it and push it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, she made loaded cornbread essentially. And then tried it up. Yeah, it wasn't dry, it was cornbread.
That's what she did make cornbread.
Yeah, she made loaded cornbread and called it dressing. I was outdone. No.
Just new age. I'm sorry.
Oh, she was a
Damn
lesbian.
it,
I don't think it's too young.
I said, oh, she wasn't?
Not
I
like
said
not
new
our
age. I said
age.
new age.
Yeah, that's why I said YN. She was white.
But no, I was telling my coworkers, I'm like, some people just don't know how to cook, and they don't know how to cook because a lot of people you grew up eating that food, so now you think this is the way. Yeah, this is the way that it's done. This is how it tastes good because this is all I know.
Yeah.
So you go to your friend's house, and you're like, oh.
No, the key is when you invite your friends over.
I
That'd be the key. Cause like when you first had my mama cooking, I ain't no niggas gonna like this shit and I'm like, hey.
No, your mama cooking was
I'm saying, but like I'm like, that's
now,
how
I ain't gonna lie to my friends. Now if it's somebody through you that I'm attending with you, I'll be like, okay.
That's what I'm saying. That's how you know. When I bring people around, oh, your mama cook. Okay, then I have because like you said, it's gonna taste right to you and shit like that. People make spaghetti this
and people are picky naturally. You know what I'm saying? So it's not an issue.
That's how you know your family. That's how you know.
Yeah. But I mean, normally if you like you said, if you had multiple friends over and everybody's saying the same thing, you already know your shit. Your mama shit fire. Like it's not gonna change for real. That's a nice little Thanksgiving theme game. Yeah. Let us know in the comments, y'all, this or that for this episode for Thanksgiving. And we're just gonna get into Get Hip. Any product, services, food. Since we are talking about Thanksgiving.
I don't know if I talked about this before, so I'm just gonna do two. One, Genuine Ramen and Royal Oak. Good place for some good ramen if you like ramen or whatever. They have good drinks too. I had their shrimp. I want to say it's like a dynamite shrimp. I don't know the exact name of it, but it's like a sweet and spicy type shrimp for appetizer. When I went, it was really good. So I would check out Genuine Ramen for like Asian fusion ramen type vibe. But like I said off camera, I just been watching like reruns of the Bernie Mac show. And All's Fair on Netflix.
With Kim Kardashian.
Yes, with Kim Kardashian. A lot of people giving mixed reviews saying, "Oh, it's bad." First of all, the plot, the storyline, everything is great. Second of all, this might be one of the only times I say, actually no, because I don't have no problem with Kim Kardashian. Give Kim Kardashian some grace because I think this is her first role where she's acting in a series. What other series did she act in?
American Horror Story, she did, for sure.
Consistently?
She did like 2 or 3 seasons.
So why are people are saying like, oh yeah, her acting is so bad and everything like that?
She's the same as what she basically was in.
Like the Ice Cube shit.
The what?
The Ice Cube shit.
Yeah.
Where he's like the same motherfucker.
Oh.
Like the same shit. That's basically, that's what the critique.
That's why I'm like, why are y'all critiquing her this hard? But no, like, anyway, give her some grace.
You gotta run.
Give her some grace because she's doing really well in this role. She's really bodying this role. So All Is Fair on Hulu. I believe it come out like every Tuesday, which is like 12 o'clock on Wednesday on Hulu time. Yeah. So I would check that out. The storyline is amazing. I love it.
I'm gonna try to watch the episode. I've been meaning to watch it. It's just Kim K don't really appease me as an actress, so that's the reason why. But you know, I guess I'm one of those people.
Like he's one of those people.
Yeah.
He's one of those people.
She just don't, because she never came off as an actress to me, and she has but she has the same personality. I watched a few episodes of American Horror Stories. Yeah. She ain't do a bad job. It's just
she's not listen.
And she was in the movie too. She was in the movie.
Temptation.
She was in Temptation. Oh yeah.
She was in one recently. Like recently just came out.
Was it A Small World?
Oh, she was in Disaster movie too.
It wasn't
she doesn't do like big roles in movies. That's what I was saying. Like everyone, she's doing bad. I'm like, what role did she have that was super big? Like she was the main character throughout the entire movie.
Yeah, she had small parts in Temptation.
This is the first one where she's like the main. Everything is centered around her and her life and her firm that she, built. So it's like
second, because American Horror Story. Okay, she was like, the main character in that too.
So second one out of all these years, like come on now.
I mean, I'm down with giving people a chance. It's not that. It's just certain people you just know how they are. But I'll still watch it though. My girl Sarah Paulson is in it. So.
And Niecy Nash, I love Niecy Nash.
And Niecy Nash, yeah. My Get Hip it's a new anime that I've been watching. I'm gonna butcher the name, so y'all gonna see the little thing when it pop up. But it's Gajika, whatever, Chica on Crunchyroll. It's on Prime too. I don't know how to pronounce it, so it's gonna pop up. But it's really I love how like certain animes like give um plots to like different things that you wouldn't think of. Like this for this one is basically like your innate ability is connected to how you treat objects. So if you, as example, if you like like we talked about earlier, like it's an heirloom that you cared for, or a glove, like well, a glove with the main character. He has a glove on that was passed down to him, and he cared for it. He put all his love, passion into it, and it became a fuck. I forgot the term of it. A I'm gonna say it wrong. I think it's something else, but a usable object or something like that. And every object or every person that has different type of objects, they have different powers when it comes to it. But it's very interesting how they like play that out. But yeah, definitely check that out. Tell me what y'all think about that. But these anime that's coming out is really good. I'm really enjoying it for real. I had a second one, but it's old.
I cannot get into anime.
I was just about, I was laughing, I was watching Megan face, right? And I was like, damn, I can see how when niggas be talking about this, like the pussy just be drying up. She looked at that nigga like, what is this nigga talking
I
about?
used to watch
She
it
said,
with my
God can get
brother.
you goblin.
I was trying so hard.
What? She was sitting there
Let
like,
me see how you
damn,
pronounce that
like,
shit.
No, I used to watch it when like because I have brothers, so I mean like yeah, I used to watch it. Yeah, like with the ones that came on Adult Swim, like Foolie Cooley, One Piece, with Thatcher, whoever Thatcher is, Hunter X Hunter,
Hunter X
Demon
Hunter,
Slayer,
Demon Slayers,
Inuyasha, all of that
Inuyasha.
stuff. Yeah,
that's funny.
but like you know, I can't get.
She looked that way when I mentioned K-pop.
I know that's what I said. Like, ain't I mentioned?
I never heard any of that. Yeah, I know
Like,
the kids like it.
She's like, Mom, he's a great guy, but damn, this nigga just
He loves anime.
Mama, I don't know. Girl, I just can't see that nigga. He just be talking about this. He got Dragon Balls in the house.
Oh, my bad, y'all. It's pronounced Gachi Akuta. Gachi Akuta. No, I ain't cultural appropriate.
This nigga was challenging up the Chinese Bloody Mary. This nigga said,
I'm like,
did
I say it 3 times?
Yeah, you did.
Fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, you about to be in this bitch with a Toshiba robot walking around your shit. Fucking with your shit. For me, I would just stay consistent because I want to support the black man that I fuck with. Go listen to Wale's album. Everything is a lot. There's not one song that ain't something that's dope or something that you connect with. It's real introspective and just it explains a lot of the things that he's been going through if you're a Wale fan. And that's it for me. You know, go touch some snow or grass wherever you live at.
Okay. Yeah, don't
I
put
say
that
wherever
on
you
the...
live at. I just say wherever you live at.
Shit, we already had snow in Michigan.
Yeah, that's what I'm
It's
saying.
crazy too.
Chicago had a whole snowstorm. I don't know what's going on with the place. So if you wherever you at, go touch some grass, go touch some snow. If you can touch grass, God bless you. You touch some snow, nigga, stay in the house.
Okay. Don't slip, because you know ice is prevalent now.
Unless you in the grocery store.
How they gonna touch the snow if they don't go outside?
No, I said you got snow, then don't worry about going outside. Yeah, I said if you got grass, it's a blessing to touch the grass.
He said, unless you in the stuff.
Yeah, unless you in the snow, keep your ass in the house. Get some soup.
Period.
Man, soup good. How about that motherfucker? I'm loving soup.
So we're going to move into If I Knew Then What I Know Now. The word for today is going to be being thankful. Or a phrase.
Oh,
We're going on theme. What?
You said thankful or what?
Being thankful. No, I was saying it's a phrase. Because I said the word of the day is being thankful.
Friends. I was like, wait,
Yeah, I said that all. But it's okay.
what? Like, what?
I was like, what I was saying? I was like, shit.
I missed it.
But yeah, being thankful.
If I knew then what I know now about being thankful.
Yeah, like I ain't thankful for shit.
No, I be thankful for everything. That's
Okay.
the thing. So
At this
really
point.
too much. Be thankful. I still be thankful.
If I knew then what I know now about being thankful.
I think for me, being thankful is I'm now at a point where I can provide for myself.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm more appreciative in the fact of like people who can't right now. You know, if that makes sense, than what I was before. I'm more conscious of those who can't provide for themselves. So I'm like, damn, like I'm more thankful that even from where I was like as a kid and what we went through, like thank God for this. But now I've accomplished the point where I can provide for myself independently as well. So like when I
Right.
think about us, I'm like, damn, like I'm thankful because I could be out here like this or out here like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's making me mindful. Like for restaurants, we was talking about travel and stuff.
Yeah.
When I like have food from a restaurant, I know I'm probably not gonna eat it. I'll still get a to-go box and give it to the homeless person.
Oh, yeah, that's really
So
nice.
I always keep stuff like
Yeah.
that in mind at the forefront. Like, I don't never have them take it to the back because I work the kitchen, so I know we just gonna dump it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, no, I'd rather give it to this dude instead of him digging out the trash. And it's like, I'm going to a restaurant they could never fucking possibly went to, they probably would never go to. And so it's like, damn, like he had fucking soft shell crab on Tuesday. Like that should have changed my life.
That's actually a really good thing to do too.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it's the natural thing that comes to me is kind of like what you said a little bit. Is like being thankful of like where you're at because it's always somebody that's worse off than you. So I always.
So are we doing what we're thankful for?
It's a spin off of it in general. Like, there's a way to take you.
Okay, that's different.
Because me and you was the same, so I just spent off of like I agree with you. Like I've been thankful since a kid, so I just kind of added to it. But I don't think
it's whatever you take from
nothing.
it. To be honest, it's not like no rhyme or reason. But I just always think about like that whole saying from when I was a kid that my family used to tell me is like it's always somebody that's worse off than you. Like have a good mindset. And do for people that don't have it or whatever. It's always nice to do a nice gesture. Yeah, because it kind of falls into Christmas too. It's like you shouldn't expect gifts. You should be just thankful for that. You have your family, your health, stuff like that. So that's what I think about being thankful.
Because I feel bad. Because they were homeless and I'm like,
giving niggas dollars when they on the cold and you give them a hug and let them know that it's gonna be okay.
Like I'm being like, okay, if I knew then what I knew now, what I know now. But I said we doing what we thankful for.
I'm giving niggas flu shots. That's what I'm thankful for.
I'm gonna get my flu shot.
I'm scared.
For everything
the Lord has made.
And specifically my family. Y'all. What else? Growth and redirection.
Yeah.
And safety. A lot of people living unsafe lives, whether they choose to or not. So I'm grateful for safety and protection.
Well, let us know what y'all are thankful for this holiday season. I know this is going to be after Thanksgiving, but y'all can still let us know like what y'all are thankful for, how y'all Thanksgiving went, because we did talk about a lot of food, a lot of like cousin family related activities. And we just also want to thank y'all for watching and just being thankful that we're having this opportunity to talk to y'all. Again, donate to Jalen's Drive. That's another thing that we can, be modest and, thankful for people that
babies.
Yeah.
We feed the babies.
Yeah, definitely.
So what's your next? I mean, I can say, I was just saying.
We're thankful for y'all.
Yeah,
thank you for the views. Thank you for the comments.
Okay, next video.
We hungry, shit. What I'm saying. Y'all hungry, y'all done ate, y'all seeing us hungry, shit. We thankful for y'all. I'm thankful for this. I'm thankful for these dollars in my pockets that gonna buy me something to eat. I appreciate all y'all.
Amen.
We very close to the subscriber count. We almost at 200. I'm hoping by the time y'all even see this, we already hit it. If not, help us get there. Be thankful in your hearts. Before you go out for Black Friday, give to these black folks, okay? Can you do that for us? Give to black folks first and then go do Black Friday with white consumerism. That's what I have to say. Our names will pop up at the bottom of this motherfucker. I appreciate y'all. God bless.
And make sure y'all follow at Millennial Vision E. Everything's gonna be up. Our socials gonna be at the bottom, like Dan said. Till the next video, y'all.
Peace.
We hungry.
I'm hungry to